Guys, my name is Kelsey Nyaga. I'm a journalist and also a photographer of BRAINIAC High School. I'm a Form 4 student. Earlier on we had sports club, and today we are having clubs. And the first one will start with scouts, and I want to approach somebody who is a leader, a commander of scouts. Hi, can you say your name and say your name first?
Okay, my name is Geoffrey Munyunguja. I'm in Form 3.
Which club do you perform?
Scouts.
You being a scout, what particular role do you play?
I'm a scout commander.
What inspires you commanding people and leading them? Yeah.
Okay, when I was a child, I used to see some police officers doing their roles, doing their, let's say, magic. And it grew as an interest to me. So I decided to join Scouts, and until now I've grown to be a Scouts commander.
Yeah. What motivates you when you are like leading them and you have that morale? What motivates you in terms of doing it?
Okay, my motivation is that, let me say, at first it was Mr. Songoti, because I saw it is like a perfect thing. It was like good. Yeah, something like that.
And is it your hobby or your career in terms of doing it?
Yeah, for me it is my hobby.
And who is your role model?
My role model, as I have said, it is Mr. Songoti.
Thank you. And I would like you, can you show us how you perform a little bit of the training, and we'll see how you are doing in terms of them marching. We want to see how you do.
Okay, we can go.
One, drop, squad race, drop, cheese, let, cheese, tension up, mark time. Forward, four more time, four more time, four more time. Boko more time, boko more time, boko more time. Inward more time, inward more time, inward more time. World Martin changing to Atizi Martin, mark timing, comment. Ease and one.
And in terms of this scout marching and whatever, what challenges do you undergo in terms of maybe the equipments or anything?
Okay, the challenges that we have, that we find that most of the students don't have the money to buy the scout uniform, and sometimes, let's say the teacher, they don't give us a lot of practice. Yeah.
So it's the time and also maybe
the
uniform scouts.
Yeah.
BBC BRAINIAC Broadcasting Channel, ambapo tumeandalia makala sufufu kutoka utando hadi Pwani, la kwa kupa hadiriki kula utamu. Na kabla ya hayo tupate vidokezo kwanza.
Katika makala yetu ya shemashema, kata mtiliokati katikati ya kijiji. Na tukianza na habari za hivi punde, kwani watu wengi walishemashema kusema maneno haya, kwani ni karua na kalua wararua kura za rukia wakarura kurira.
The leaders of journalism, and I hope you like it.
Steven Karaoke.
Which form are you?
From 2A.
Form 2?
I'm from 2B.
Okay. Which activity do you do in terms of clubs?
Journalism.
And you?
I'm a journalism also.
Okay. Are you news anchors? Who is the news anchor? Which role do you take in terms of the journalism club?
I take the role of being in Kiswahili department.
So you are a Kiswahili presenter in terms of the newscaster?
Yes.
Yeah, and you?
I'm also a Kiswahili, and I am assistant of this boy. Yes.
Okay. While presenting in terms of assembly, what motivates you while you are reading the news and capturing the memories of BRAINIAC, what happened, the incidents. And, yeah.
You know, the thing is that when we are doing the news reporting there, you know, first thing, it makes us courageous to have that ability to talk with people there so that they can hear what we are trying to say.
Who are your role models? Because when you do each and everything in terms of activities, who are your role models that you look up to?
Like to me, truly, Swale Mdoe. Just how my
Swale
name is
Mdoe.
Swale.
Okay.
That one is my role model.
Yeah, and you?
Also, Steven, and that is my role model.
And when having that club and having all the members, what challenges do you undergo? Maybe in presenting or in equipment, or maybe even in how you handle your fellow members in that club when you are on classes. Which challenges?
There are some which they are not serious even. When you try to keep them, some they take it just that way, and it's too hard. That is the challenge that we have, and also in terms of reading news. Yeah, there are some that they don't know how to write it, so you must have to.
And which challenge do you?
So to me, is in terms of news anchor. You know, as news anchor, we are not many. We have not got that actually number which we want, but we are just praying that for God to give us, for people to come, trying until they become perfect. So that was the only challenge to me.
Thank you for having you, and I hope to see you next time and continue. And I have one of the leaders of art, and how are you?
I'm fine.
Kindly say your name.
I'm Kevin Otieno.
Which form are you?
I'm in 3A.
And I've seen that you stand for the art. You are a leader of art.
Yes.
Yeah. In terms of art, what inspires you by drawing?
Okay, you know that everything that we see, it's art. Everything that we do, it's art. Everything that we wear, it's art. So there are many kinds of art. So me, what inspired me is on how the environment looks like, and everything about it. And all about art is coming up and creating new ideas. Yes.
Yeah, in terms of drawing the art and having many art that symbolizes something, what motivates you when you are drawing the art? What motivates you?
Okay, you know that, okay, first I started by saying that art is all about creating ideas. So art is thinking outside the box, not everything that people can guess. So you think outside, because art needs a lot of creativity. So you must be creative. So in whatever you are doing, I just want to urge people that art, everyone can do art, because you know that when you are drawing, there is an idea you are coming up with, and you can change from whatever you are seeing. So my inspiration started when I was in Form 1, around 2019. So I started it when I joined, and my teacher, who was teaching me art and design, was the one who made me to love art, because the way I saw the way he was doing it, I thought it was simple. So I came up with an idea, and I said that I wanted to be the best artist in the world. So I just started small with those things that I can get. And my inspiration came when I saw him doing one of the, how do we call this? One of the art of Vera Sidika.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so he was drawing Vera Sidika, and so I wanted to know, how does this thing comes? Yes, and how can it make it to be whatever it was? So I remember the only advice he gave me was that everything is possible. Just be courageous and creative enough.
Yeah.
So everything comes from creativity.
While doing your art and instructing people how to draw, what are your achievements or expectations in that art?
Okay. We are in a developing country, so I want to empower people to do most things to do with that, because as we can see on clothing, that's a fabric art. So on how to create fabrics, you know that those people who are doing art, they will retire and will be in need of other artists. So I'm empowering people to come and join art so that we will not miss artists in the future.
And which challenges do you undergo in terms of teaching the students how to draw, and which equipment do you want for the school to provide in order for your art for the art of this school to be in a higher level that people might be doing very well without no problem?
The challenge that I'm having first is all about preparation. Like the students are lacking sketch pads and those pencils like 6B, 2B, and painting colors. Like those which are used in test tubes, they are in pairs. So you find it that they are expensive to buy. So when one is not able to buy, I find it difficult.
Who is your role model that when you say that I want to be like this person?
Moha calligraphy. He's doing all about drawing those cars, pimping them. Yeah, I want to be like him.
Yeah, by art, how do you see? Is it your talent, a career, or just a hobby that you love?
Okay, to me, art is a talent, still is a career, because art do pays, and it pays very well. Because when you find someone who is coming in a class and he or she wants to know about art, it's really expensive to pay a teacher. Yeah, it's really, really expensive. So that's a career.
And I have seen a handbag here that you have. Kindly explain to us what does it mean, what does it symbolize?
Okay, about these arts, let's start from this side. These are just words to inspire, to empower people and to inspire them, so that they can come and love your art on whatever you are doing. And on the other side, it's a drawing. This also to inspire people, because many people like things to do with Rasta. So this one is a Rasta man drinking a soda, and everything I'm doing here, it's all about inspiration, so that I can inspire others and see whatever I'm doing. And if they find it great, they'll pay.
Thank you for having you, and I hope